What's up guys? Welcome back. In today's video I took a clear RC car shell and used a bit of paint to transform it into an amazing fully custom shell for my tiny Sandyland RC car. This is a super fun project and the shell looks great, so enjoy the video. So the parts list for this project is fairly self-explanatory. I'm going to be painting an RC car shell, so I'll need some paint and an RC car shell. I'll also be using this masking tape, some paint brushes, and a body reamer. Now, I ordered an actual body reamer online, but it's not supposed to come for another month, so I had to improvise. Shout out to Iconic Fusion for suggesting this video. This is going to be a ton of fun, so thank you very much for your suggestion. Step 1 of this project is going to be preparing the shell. I'm using the shell for the Latrax Desert Pre-Runner, and honestly, even without the paint, I already really love the way it looks. It just looks great on this car, but unfortunately, since it's not specifically designed for the Sandyland, I'm going to have to do a bit of trimming and drilling to make it fit, so let's do that. Okay, I just finished trimming and drilling the shell, so now it goes on right. I unfortunately had to cut off a lot more of the shell than I would have liked to. Like, I had to remove most of the fenders and a bit more shell down here just to give the shocks a full range of motion, and even then the car doesn't go down all the way, but it looks pretty good, and so now we're on to step 2. Step 2 is painting. I put masking tape over the windows because I want them to be clear, so now the shell is ready. There are so many designs I could do that would look great. I could just leave it clear, I could paint it one solid color, I could do stripes, stencils, checkers, pretty much anything that would look great. But I have one cool idea for a design that I'm going to do, so hopefully it'll look great. I'm going to have the shell be solid black with an orange stripe going right up the middle. And then on one side I'll have it say CHEESEBURGER RC, and on the other I'll have it say Sandyland. And then on the back, like a personalized license plate, it'll say subscribe, because we need a bit of shameless self-promotion here. For part of this shell, I'm going to have to paint on some words, and I want them to come out well, so what I've done is I've printed up these things right here. These are just going to act as guides for what I have to paint on, so hopefully the words will come out well. Alright, the orange paint is all on. Let's take off the masking tape and have a look. Okay, this looks pretty nice. There are a few spots just here and there right around the line where the paint sort of got a bit through the masking tape, but fortunately I can chip those away with a toothpick. So this looks pretty good. Now we're on to the step of spray painting. For spray painting this, I'm going to do 2 coats of black on the inside to make it black, and then I'm going to do 1 coat, or possibly 2 if I need it, of gray paint just to help it retain the color. So let's do that. Okay, all the paint is on this thing, and so now for the moment of truth, let's take off all the plastic wrap and the masking tape. Alright, this thing looks pretty great. I just took off everything, and so now this is the final product. It looks amazing, honestly. I mean, all the scratches and nicks came off with the protective coating, so I'm super happy about that. It's really shiny, everything looks great, so now we're on to the last step, which is putting on some stickers. Alright guys, moment of truth. The shell is done, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, this thing looks great. The paint went on perfectly, the edges are sharp, and the stickers really complete the look. I honestly don't think this thing could have come out any better. But now that it's ready, let's take it out for a quick drive. So there it is, an amazing looking, fully custom shell from my RC car. I'm super happy with how this shell turned out, and I'll definitely be making one for my Rustler too once the hobby shops reopen. I'd like to give another huge shout out to Iconic Fusion for suggesting this video. As always, if you have a cool idea that you want to see me make into a video, tell me about it in the comments. With that, thank you all very much for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.